So carbon trading is a market-based approach that is aimed at reducing greenhouse emissions, and it's provided for under the Kyoto Protocol. And the Kyoto Protocol provides that it's based on the principle that emissions can be traded. So countries that have already met the emission reduction limit can trade with those ones that haven't yet met the emission reduction limit. So countries with surplus emission reduction can trade with those ones that have already met their emission reduction limit. So this is a form of trade that is cost effective because the internal mechanism are kind of expensive as compared to the external mechanism of trade or external carbon trading. So this trading is provided for under the Kyoto Protocol, and it's guided by 3 key components of carbon trading. And the first component is international emission trading. International emission trading is that form of trading that ensures carbon trading and provides that developed countries can engage in trade with developing countries to reduce when they have already met their targets. So it allows for sale to those exceeding their targets, and we also have green development mechanism as the second component. And developed countries can invest in emission reduction projects in developing nations and earn certified emission reductions. And we also have joint implementation as the third component, and it enables industrial countries to undertake emission reduction projects in other developed nations and receive emission reduction units. So we've got the advantages and disadvantages of this carbon trading. The first advantage is that it ensures that the developing countries are supported either financially or technologically, because when carbon is traded, these countries will earn some money, and it will also ensure that there is innovation, and innovation in the field of technology and sustainable development, because there's some innovation that will be there, technological innovations as far as carbon trading is concerned will be there in developing countries. And it's also cost effective because it's more cheaper than the internal ways of reducing emissions, because it enables countries to meet their target at a lower cost by purchasing carbon rather than implementing expensive domestic reductions. So challenges of this carbon trading are, among others, market volatility, loopholes and fraud risks, and limited impacts on global emissions. So market volatility, because this is due to the fluctuation of the price of carbon. There is no uniformity of this price that leads to market volatility. There is no stability in price. So that is a challenge, and among other challenges. So that's all about carbon trading.